All right, welcome back, everybody. We are now playing more Outbound. Looks like the day's over, so let's take a little nap first. Or not. All right, Eddie, let's get in the truck.
Ready to roll.
Eddie Spaghetti, let's go. We're driving. Let's see what's down this way. This might be a dead end, but we'll double check anyways. Yeah, it looks like a dead end. The ferry dock.
The ferry's out of service for now.
No ferry? Okay, well, we'll have to come back later. Oh, there's a sign here. Fortunately, the ferry is currently out for repairs. Kindly check back in with us after repairs are complete and the ferry is operational again. We hope for your understanding. The Merry Ferry team. The Merry Ferry. I know, that's no ferry. Are we there yet?
Looks like a light drizzle.
Did you guys go to the bathroom before we leave? I don't want anyone in chat to say they got to stop to go to the bathroom, all right? Make sure we go before we leave, chat. It's going to be a long stream today, so make sure you're prepared, okay? Everlog. Everlog. And another one. Perfect. Drop those off in there. Come on, Eddie. Let's go. We're on the coast today. And we have Eddie Spaghetti, our doggo. He's the best boy ever. I think we can up the music a little bit. I don't want to have to make a restroom stop, chat, so make sure you go before we go too far. Nothing's worse than when, like, you don't use the bathroom at a rest stop, and then Dad starts to leave, and then you realize, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. It's only been about 5 minutes since we left. And they get so mad. Dads get so mad when they get off their schedule, man. I don't know why they call them lighthouses. They're pretty heavy. I feel like the music is very low today. Can we get Mickey D's? No. I want to smell Mickey D's in the back. Mickey D's is not good to have on a road trip. Axe number
Looks
3
like I need
required.
a better axe.
One better than the current one we have? All right. We'll have to come back. So apparently axe number 3 is required. Thank you, Luce Libra, for the heart me. Where's the next land? Okay, landmark is way over there in front of us. Let's see what we can find, though. I like the redwoods in this map. Very pretty. I see a little side path. And it looks like there's a tent over there. So let's go see if there's something over there. Hopefully a recipe or two would be nice. Good morning, Luce. Is the game worth the price? I don't know what the price is yet. Is the game for sale yet? They didn't have a price listed on Steam.
That could come in handy.
Dog treat. Litter. Berries, honey, and some wood. Naguala. It says 22 euros. What's that in dollars? Is that like $30? Or 25? What's it in dollars? Oh, 22 US dollars. Okay, so same price. That I'd say, I don't know, it just depends on what kind of gamer you are. It's kind of slow paced. Pretty much what you're seeing here, driving around from place to place and looting stuff and building, and that sounds like worth $22 for you, then great. But if it's not, I don't know. Every person's going to enjoy a game differently. I would say just watch some gameplay and see if it sounds like it's something you would enjoy. We just got to the second map. Okay, let's go back to the other place. It's $40 on console, really. This game's about taking a road trip in your van and building out a little house in your van and just exploring random locations. There's not much main story. Like, there's a little bit, but not much. What is this stuff over here? I feel like some sort of van. Basically just stumble across these little places. There might be like a small amount of story in there.
Wow. Are those
Coffee
flying
farm.
watering robots?
Coffee farm. There's very light survival mechanics. Like, you have a food meter, but I don't know what happens if you don't feed yourself. Bananas. I would say it's like super casual. It's not meant to be hard, even slightly. This gonna make Arctic Awakening? I have no idea. I don't think they've made
Tasty treasure.
They made one other game that I haven't heard of before. Okay, we need 3 pieces to unlock this terminal for a
Need to find
recipe.
these items.
Let's see. Nothing over here. Oh, there's one. Gotta find some more stuff. Let's check the well back there. Well, well, well. Just what I expected. Well. Check out back over here. There's a lot of room here to hide stuff. Let me check this machine over here. Repair aerial water robotic needs
Let's see
2
if I can
electronics.
fix it up.
I need electronics. I don't have any electronics. So I have to figure out what an electronics need. Okay, over encumbered, so let's go ahead and drop this off. Over in here. There we go.
Huh. I'll load off my back. Huh.
Oh, there's another building over there that might have the last piece of the unlock we need. So we can go right through the trees here. Coffee plant. Raw coffee beans. I do like a good coffee. Coffee is delicious. Another gnome. Our dog is named Eddie. Eddie Spaghetti.
Wow. A password databank for the terminal.
Okay, now we can get into that thing. Let's go back at see what recipe. Maybe if we get recipe for electronics, then we can repair that machine. What's the game about? I think it's about $23 right now. It's just a game where you you're on a little road trip in your van. You can build a little house in your van. So, you get like a little portable house that you can build on top of your van that packs away, which is kind of cool. All right,
Looks
let's
like I
unlock
can download
terminal.
a blueprint here.
Download coffee making. Gives me roasting station and coffee machine. I do like some coffee. No electronics, though, so I can't repair this until I get electronics.
Huh.
Alright, well, we'll come back later. Actually, I should grab all this coffee over here. There's quite a bit of coffee in here, and I won't need that coffee to make coffee. If I don't have my coffee in the morning, don't talk to me. If you talk to me before I had my coffee, do so at your own risk. Alright, let's get back on the road and find a good camping spot for the night. It's a pretty sunset. Repair the watering robot. Oh, here's a camping spot. Yes, doggo, yes. Woof. Okay, some litter
I should
here.
clean this up.
I'll see what's up here. You'll find some electronics. Because we're gonna need some electronics to repair so much stuff. Although I'm gonna run out of sunshine and I won't be able to sleep. I won't be able to run and once it turns dark. So we'll come back over here. Let's grab some berries over here. I'll take that and that. And these coast berries. More coast berries. Just bought the game. Awesome. I would like to, I think, adjust this. Okay, first let me take the planks here. Let's research. Do I have any lights? I need some sort of light. String lights. Doesn't really light anything up down here, though. They don't actually cast light. That's disappointing. So it's still dark. Well, let's sleep till morning so I get some light. It's dark. Yeah, a little disappointing they don't cast actual light into the environment. Maybe these do some light. Possibly. Let's add some more floor. We're gonna really test the structural integrity of this van. Okay. Let's start by adding some walls here. Let's put railing around the outside here. The building style kind of reminds me of Raft, if you ever played Raft. Minus the big shark trying to kill you. Somehow this giant ass building will shrink down very small. I don't know how, but it will. I notice we don't have a door. There's no door option. All right, what's this? Windowed walls, variety pack. Wooden roof, variety pack. 20 planks, 10 bolts. 20 planks. All right, we'll need 40. 20 planks. Okay, we have our bolts. Throw that in there.
Time to drop off some stuff.
I need street sharks. I don't know. I don't think that would work very well, but that would be funny. Okay, this game's called Outbound. We're building our little van house above our van. As you do. Now, I don't have... There's no door. So I can't have an entrance at all, which is weird. Yeah, there's no door option. I just have to leave it open, I guess. It's a little strange. I think we'll also... I'll put this in the back corner over here, I think. No, not right there. It's got to go. Something like that ought to work. Okay, let's go ahead and close this off here. I would like some windows, though, so let's do some windows over here. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no doors, so I just have to leave a gap, which is kind of annoying. Did you finish the arcane game? Yeah, I finished it last night. Okay, so we're going to remove this for now. Just like that, and we're going to fill in the floor. Just like that. Have a little roof here. And then we're going to move this so it doesn't break. Get our farm all set up. We're going to delete you. Replace you with just regular slats. Okay. Those haven't been really worth it so far, but hopefully they get better. Alright, let's go ahead and rearrange this area here. So we're going to have our work area will be back in this corner. So all of these machines and then the sewing machine. I don't know if that piece is not movable, is it? I don't know what the max height you could build is, but it's just a van, so probably not too high, I'd imagine. Because it's still at the end of the day is just a van, so it won't make too much sense to have a skyscraper on top of your van. Although it might be possible, just not feasible. Okay, I guess we'll put some more. And then what we'll do is we'll just move these guys to be... Why won't that... That's weird. All right, let's see. We have a rubber processor, a spinning wheel, mortar and pestle, bolt press, melter. There's so many damn things here. It's amazing how many different crafters they have for in this game already. Just so many. Okay, so we want the coffee machine, which I'll put over here. We want the roaster as well. Is the multiplayer out? Yes. You just have to have friends to play with. And not everyone has those. Less than 3. Yeah, not everyone has friends to play with. Not everyone wants to play a game like this with people anyways as well. Well, let's go ahead and put that there. And then we'll put... I'm out of Everwood? Oh, no. I'm out of wood. We gotta stop building. We went through all that already. Yeah, all that gone. That's gone so fast. That actually works fine there. All right, and
Thank you for following.
let's research trellis building, wooden roof variety pack, glass building. It's weird we don't have doors yet. Not a single door option. Okay, you want to see some dark magic? See the house on top? How did it fit in there? How did that fit in there? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense.
Okay, let's go.
That's just like, what? That should not be able to fit in such a small area. Give treat. Oh, do you want a treat, buddy? I think I have a dog treat for you. Yes. Doggo. Would you like... Would you like a dog treat? Delicious. You like that? Good boy. Eddie Spaghetti. All right, we need to go up the mountain here and see if we can find some electronics. Also, we need a lot more Everwood. All my Everwood just went poof. And I had so much of it, too. Yeah. 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 Ugh. Okay, running. Better be something up this mountain. This is a long climb. Following the ducks. Yeah, it's out now. Just came out about 30 minutes ago for everybody. It's on Game Pass and it's on Steam. My finger hurts. Oh my god, there's ducks. Hi, ducks. What's this? This is flowers. Pretty flowers. Hi, ducks. Game is called Outbound. Oh no, I don't have a ticket. I forgot that ticket. Oh my god. I gotta go all the way back down to the bottom. Oh, good. There is some everwood. We need so much everwood.
Thank you for following.
Thank you, Stefan, for the follow. Appreciate that. Let's grab the water for farming.
This could be useful.
Maybe we'll find a ticket up here. All right, climb this thing. Painting. Beautiful. Some bread. That's delicious. Some more bottle caps. It's like a place to look at the ducks. There's a... Was that a cornfield maze over there? Okay. Guess we can go check that out. Ow, my leg. It's okay. I have a spare. No, this game called Outbound on Steam and Game Pass. Okay, banana cap.
Fresh fuel for the journey.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for that follow, Marble. Ooh, I see Everwood down there. I do want that. Let's go grab that. Is this something? A moss rock. Okay, let's go over this way. Chop. Over encumbered. Oh, God. Now I can move back to the camper even slower than before. 43. I'm going to drop water. Actually, I'll eat the banana and the bread. And one of the berries. Okay, now we can run back at full speed. I like this game, but there's a lot of things in this game that cause a lot of friction that get in the way of the fun. One of them being having a stamina bar for running. 2 is very low inventory limit. 3 is you have to do a lot of backtracking for resources. And then 4, there's exploration, but every place you explore to kind of just feels okay. There's really not much that's exciting in each place. We'll drop those 2 for now. The dog can hold 10 items for me, which helps a little. So we can do that. That's better than... He can hold 10 items, so it gives me a little more space to work with. Alright, let's go back down now. We got to come back up here with a ticket. One thing that's annoying is the inventory system. So there's a lot of items you'll want to have lots of, like tickets and bottle caps, but each bottle cap and each ticket count as an inventory space. So if you have 5 bottle caps in your inventory, that's 5 spaces gone. And when you hit your max amount of spaces, then you move really slow, which kind of like gets in the way of the fun a lot. But sometimes I'm picking up some items and it's just like, oh god, now I'm moving really slow. A lot of like inventory management stuff that doesn't feel fun. It gets a little tedious at times. I feel like they could lighten. I would personally change it so that tickets and bottle caps don't take up inventory space since they're so small. Make them like a currency item. Some stuff it makes sense to have an inventory limit. Other ones it just feels a little tedious. So far, this game it's fun, but it's not perfect. There's a lot of things that I would improve. And luckily, those things are fixable with patching, which should be nice. Oh, forgot the ticket. Go grab a ticket. That is ridiculous that house is on top of that van. Wait, what? That's not how that should work. So you have, it starts out at 20, but I've upgraded it to 40, so I can hold 40 items. 40 items at once. Individual item counts. So if you loot one log on the ground that has 5 wood in it, that's 5 inventory slots gone. So they're pretty brutal with the inventory stuff. And I feel like that could be lightened up to make it more fun and casual. Because the game is casual at its core, and it feels kind of anti-synergy to everything else. So there's a lot of stuff to pick up, and then you got to keep running back to the van to dump it in there. Luckily, all that is very fixable with patching, and they could tweak some stuff, hopefully, with post-release patching.
Ah, another signal tower.
Companion training or gear research station. I gotta go with the gear research station first. Alright, so let's grab all this metal. Okay, more wood. Is this lootable? No. We're glamping. Yeah, that's my kind of camping, though, is pulling up to the nature with a mini house that has television and lights and, you know, all kinds of modern conveniences. All right, take all the stuff we dropped.
That could come in handy.
Pulling up with a big, giant RV. I like an Outbound. It's pretty fun, but it does have its pain points in it. It's not perfect. I'm hovering at like a 6 or 7 out of 10 for this game so far. It's fun, it's enjoyable, but there's room for improvements. Somewhere between 6, 7. Looks like there is... There's a maze. Can you reach that from... I think there's a road on the other side, so I think we'll just go on the van. I don't want to go that way. Let's find a way to drive over there. It is getting dark. I was thinking about jumping in, but they moved it too far to the left. Wouldn't be able to quite reach it. I'd fall just short. Yeah, 6, 7. What does 6, 7 mean? It means 6, 7. It's the funniest meme ever because 6, 7. I think it was like the lyric of a song or something. I don't know. It's one of those things where it doesn't really make sense. It never made sense in the first place. It just kind of was funny, and people have just kind of expanded on it forever, and it's funny because it's not funny, kind of a thing. Like, it not being funny is what makes it funny. It's one of those weird meme-y things. I can't sprint at night. That's horrible. Why can't I sprint at night? Why must you be cruel, game? Might be able to jump down. As long as we don't die, we'll be fine.
Ah! Ow!
Ow, ow, ow. All right, dump that in there.
I'll store this right here.
All right, day 33. Okay, close up shop. You. And let's go driving. Still haven't found electronics yet. Bunny rabbit. I can't see anything. It's so foggy. So foggy. You need to watch out for snipers. Okay, grab some. Looks like some free bananas. I like bananas.
Ready to roll.
We're way past where the demo ended. We're in the second map now. The demo, I don't know if it's still up, but the demo's like the first few hours of the game if you're looking for to try it out before you buy it. The demo will definitely let you know if you like the game or not, because if you don't like the gameplay in that demo, that's pretty much the whole game. So see if you like it, the demo. Alright, let's keep going this way. Nope, game came out today on Steam. See, it's out now. It's on Game Pass and Steam. They moved the release date up a few days. I don't know if it's on PlayStation. It might be. Careful. Uh-oh. Oh, that might be a problem. Can I... I don't know if I can get through there. Yeah, they probably moved it up because Subnautica is coming out in a few days. And Subnautica is going to take over the indie space for a minute. Okay, there we go. Got through there. Just had to get it at full speed and not hit the corner. I see more bananas out there. Lots and lots of bananas. We have camping spot somewhere around here. Oh, right there. Looks like there is a path like this way that goes somewhere. So we can go see where it is. Yeah, we don't know the state of Subnautica 2 yet. We'll find out in a couple days. When they released Subnautica 1 early access, they just had pretty much the first biome, and you could swim around the first biome. And that first biome changed a lot over the course of development. So I don't expect too much, but it's been early access a year longer than it was supposed to be, so maybe they will have more stuff ready if they were working on it the whole time. Which I expect they would be. Because we had that weird delay with the legal stuff. I don't think I can chop that because it requires
It's
tier
foggy
3.
out there.
I don't think I have the recipe for... Nope. Can we drive around? No. Well, there is something back that way. I just have to run to it, I guess. Maybe we can find that recipe somewhere. Anyone having trouble playing through Game Pass? I don't know. Sometimes it can take a minute since it just launched. Try restarting your console. Maybe might just be a permissions thing. Sometimes Game Pass games can have like a little bit of a delay or a little bit of lag. They don't. And not every Game Pass game releases at the exact same time as it releases on Steam. Now let's go this way. Oh, do I have a ticket? Yes, I do. Okay. We're $17 on Steam. I would say it entirely depends on what kind of gamer you are. Play the demo, and the demo will let you know if you like the game or not.
Project.
Because the demo is like a good chunk of the game, so you can experience what it's like. Requires prior download sheet press. Oh. Let's grab that. Sheet press. God, there's so many different assemblers that I gotta cram in that little house on the top there. Okay, well now we can make sheet metal, which is a step closer. So I need to go in that cornfield. So I guess I will have to run on foot. Unless this road maybe goes over there. Possibly. So let's try that. We'll try going back and seeing if that road leads over there or not. Geese Tim, thank you for that 69-month resub. Nice. Nice. 69?
Hit the road.
69 months? Nice. Nice. Don't know, thank you for that 45-month resub. 4 or 5? Nice.
I think I need to charge soon.
So we're going to need to go all the way back to that farm area we saw. And then we can go down that side road. Thank you, Astropels. Can you make roads in this game? No. The only thing you build is in your van. You can repair some bridges, but that's about it. And you repair some other things. You don't build, but there's a couple things you can repair. We're running out of juice. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's... Our van needs a little bit of power. There's so much wood. Gonna run out of wood at this rate. Okay, well, while we're waiting on that, let's see if we can set up our next smelter device, which is sheet press. We'll put that there. And then we also have a gear research device. Which we will put over here. The next backpack requires 15 Dura thread. That's good. I need to find a lot of Dura thread. Okay, and then... Alright, so we want to make a left here. On this little side road. It's smelting in my little house on top of the van that's packed away in the tiny little suitcase on the top there. I don't know how they fit the whole house in there, but somehow they do. Alright, so if we go around the corner here, we should reach the other side where that field was before. Does it have storms? It does. It's very light, just like mostly sounds. A little bit of thunder and lightning. A little bit frightening. Galileo. Wait a minute. That... Is that climbable? It is. Nothing I can see. It's over here, though. So I'm just gonna go back. Surprised they don't give you a shovel, seeing as this, it's such a groundbreaking invention. It's a shame that Galileo got banned. He's no longer able to chat anymore. What a tragedy. Yeah, there was a cairn over there, but the cairns and gnomes really don't do anything in the game, so we don't really care about them too much. Redwood.
Looks like I need a better axe.
Alright, let's go to sleep. Alright. Continue. Let's see what's back over this way. See, like, some solar panels. Is this a recharge station? I see a single piece of redwood on the ground. Let me grab that. I can't chop any right now.
Ready to roll.
Ready to roll. It's like a charging station, but we're full right now, so I'll save that for later. Cool redwood forest over here. Looks like there is a machine back over that way. Let's see if we can get over there. It's a little bumpy when you go off-road. Little bumpy. So where we're going is on the left, on the right. Well, our van ain't making up that hill, so let's see if we can make sure I have a ticket. I don't have a ticket. Okay, let's go ahead and grab a ticket over here. And lock it.
Time to drop off some stuff.
Okay, so what we need next is the electronics. Hopefully we have electronic recipe from the next one. And here we have seeds, scrap, coconut, smoothie. I'll drink that coconut smoothie. Sounds delicious.
Huh.
Okay, and... Oh, we're nowhere near it. Somewhere on the left.
Huh.
Where is it again? Oh, that's right there. Okay, I see it. So hopefully it's the next piece we need.
Looks like I can download a blueprint at the signal tower.
Well, I'll take axe number 3 blueprint. But I can't. I don't think I can make it yet, but we'll double check. Maybe we can.
Huh.
Gotta figure out what we need first. Alright, axe requires what? I need redwood planks. I might have enough planks. Let's see. So, redwood plank. I can make 1 right now. Alright, so we're going to have to go scavenge redwood around here. So somewhere around here is going to be loose redwood logs. We got to go find those. So I could make 1, so we need 5 more. We need 10 loose logs. Luckily, this area looks like it is full of logs everywhere. They have to be little logs, not the big ones. And then after we get the little ones, then we can chop the big ones. Okay, there's one there. 9 more to go. Gotta find 9. Let's check over here too, maybe. I see a gnome. That is not what we're looking for, but I will take you. Thrax. Not what I'm looking for, but I'll take you just because.
This looks delicious.
Sun cap? I can't take too many sun caps. There won't be mushroom in my inventory. It's like a hiking trail. Might be a recipe up there, so let's go take a look-see. Litter. That's everwood, not redwood. That's a lot of solar panels in the middle of the woods.
Another signal tower.
Rainwater energy. Build rainwater turbines that charge your vehicle. When it downpours, your battery fills up. Efficient wind turbine. Catch every breeze efficiently with this upgraded wind turbine. I will take that, I guess. There won't be mushroom. Yeah, there won't be mushroom in there. If I eat too many of them, I'll be a fun guy. What's that over there? Something on the ground, the scrap metal. Everwood, scrap metal, metal scraps. Not seeing any everwood over here. I've seen lots of. I'm not seeing any redwood, just the other stuff. Okay, let's go down this way. Solar panels are facing north, least efficient way to place panels. You know what, though? You're assuming we're on Earth. We've had no confirmation that we're on Earth yet. We could be in... For all we know. Checkmate. Okay, that's 2. So I need 8 more redwoods. To make that axe to get more. Oh, that's an everwood log. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, there's 3, so we need 7 now. 7. Okay, 6. 6. 6. Nope, still that's everwood.
This could be useful.
It's mean to scatter everwoods amongst these. I mean, I will need everwood too, but I'm looking for the redwood right now to build the axe. Is that... Nope, everwood. I think there's an everwood right there. Redwood, yes. Okay, now I need 4 more. 4 more pieces, then we can craft the axe and get all the redwood we ever want. Maybe there's some in the box over here.
Let's see what's inside.
There is not. Of course not. Why would there be? That'd be too convenient. All right, let's head back to the van. Unless we find some redwood along the way. Oh, let me eat some. eat the sun caps. And it gives me a little extra room to work with. Okay, is that redwood? No, everwood. Redwood, okay. We need 4 more. 4 more redwoods to make our tier 3 axe. 4 redwood. Thank you, Irrelevant, for 100 bits. Hell yeah.
Looks like I need a better axe.
A better axe? More sun caps. Stamina bar is my enemy in this game. Like, God, just let me keep running. Why? Why limit how long I can run for? Okay, Everwood. Everwood. Redwood.
Perfect for the next project.
And then when you're full of inventory stuff, you can't run anymore. No running for me. Let's put our stuff away. We'll go check over there, see if any other little redwoods have spawned. Okay, dumping it in here.
I'll put this in storage.
Let's get more redwood planks going. I need more. Okay, rest till morning. Day 35.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
All right, we need. I think we need like three or 4 redwood logs, little ones, and then we are good. Then we can chop all the redwoods and have infinite supply. At least jumping doesn't take stamina. Okay, no redwood pieces yet. Okay. Not seeing any redwood anywhere, so I think we'll go in the van and drive around until we find a place that has some more redwood. Yeah, I need a redwood axe in order to chop the redwood. So I'm looking for loose pieces for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and
Okay,
we'll see if we can find some loose wood as we're driving. We will go. All right, keeping an eye out. Just need a loose log or 2. Hopefully they respawned. Okay, I see one there. Please be redwood, not everwood. Okay, redwood, 1. 2. It's enough for 1 more log. I don't know exactly how. It might be good, but let me double check. Okay, let's go ahead and pretty good 4 doors, but I would say this game is complete while Windrose is an unfinished game. It's an early access game, so that's something to consider. And this one's okay if you like a comfy exploration game. Definitely lots of room for quality of life improvements in this game, but overall, it's decent. Okay, we finally can make that axe, I believe. Perfect. Now we can chop all those damn logs we saw earlier. It's like RV there yet? No, nothing like that game at all. That game was a multiplayer, chaos, funny game. This one is just a comfy, serious tone the whole time. All right, grab that. RV there yet is, I think they call it friend slop. Friend slop is the genre that one is, where it's like Lethal Company, where you go in with your friends and just chaos happens. Sort of like Peak and Lethal Company and the Repo game, and, you know, those kind of like chaos with your friends type games. Okay, now we got the axe. We can go do a lot more stuff. Let's take a look, see what's over this way. Sorry, bunny. Is that? What is that? Rubber tree sap. Oh. Okay. Rubber. There's a lot of rubber right here in this area. Tons of it.
Ah, another cap and snap.
A cap and snap. Cap and snap, is it rubber duckies? Looks like rubber duckies. Natural rubber. Okay, let's grab all the rubber here. Alright, we're gonna grab all of this. Friendship is a derogatory term, I agree. People aren't allowed to have friends if I don't, you know? It's rude. Okay, grab all that. And grab this one. Friends are so 2009. Friends was actually 2000 at 1990. When did Friends start? Was it 1992? Are there survival mechanics? Yes, but you couldn't remove them and the game would feel exactly the same. It's just simply that there's a green meter that says, here, eat food once in a while. You don't get any penalties or bonuses for eating. You just have to fill that meter. It's not a really well thought out one. It's just sort of there. And there's food like everywhere in the
I'll
game,
store this
so
right here.
you have no. I just like grab food and just go consume, fill it up every once in a while. Kind of set it and forget it. Where are my caps? All right, let's take all the caps out, and we'll see what we can get out of this machine. It's like different types of rubber ducks. A skull duck? Cap and snap.
Let's see what I get.
And... okay. Thank you. The demo was kind of early access because it was like very long. The demo was like a good 3-hour demo, so it was like kind of like early access where they could get feedback from people and see what bugs popped up and what things need to be tweaked and stuff. Thank you. And another one.
I'm feeling lucky.
A cool duck. I want the cat duck right there. That cat duck looks cool. Give me the cat duck. Mallard duck. Wow. All right, thank you. Okay, there's another recipe way over there. How do you reach that one? Let's go over this way. Does that loop? No. There's a thing on the right here we need to go grab at some point. Looks like more rubber over there. Let's grab all that rubber. They're so spread out. Okay, grab all these rubber plants here. I don't know what we need rubber for, but I'll grab it. Can the car overheat? No. Can run out of power, though.
That could come in handy.
Okay, grab all that. Remember, this is a very casual game. Everything's very casual. Except for the inventory management. That's brutal for some reason. Alright, we do have a rubber machine that we can now use, so let's go ahead and grab it. Rubber processor. Start processing all that rubber. Sheet press. Make 20 sheets. Make some more planks. Bolts. Nailing station. Fiber. Roasting machine. Corn and salt makes popcorn. Raw coffee beans equal roasted coffee. Let's make some... I need everwood planks. I do wish they would change it so that you could make lots of machines with many different types of woods instead of having to always use the everwood version. Makes it very tedious. So, like, I should be able to substitute redwood for everwood and stuff. I should always be able to substitute down. Maybe not up, but down. All right, let's go ahead and go to sleep. That game's hundreds of hours, Meatballs. Maybe at some point, but I have no immediate plans. It's just hard to fit a hundreds of hour game into the stream. Same with Crimson Desert. Just the game's just too long. Bing. And there's too many games coming out all the time. Do you see some more ore over there? Let's go grab that. I don't know what that meter is, but it's not a temperature gauge. There's no temperature mechanics in the game at all. Alright, grab all that. Might be a weight limit. Alright, go ahead and grab that. And that. Doc Leisure and Angry Penguin, thank you for those resubs of 62 months and 67 months. Appreciate that. The main story in Crimson Desert is not super long, but it's the worst part of the game.
Load off my back.
The exploring the map is the best part about the game. So you can beat the main story pretty quickly. Do you ever get burnt out on games don't want to play anything? That happens. This means you need to take a break. Or you're depressed. When you're depressed, like, nothing sounds fun. You're like, here, how about this fun video game? Look at these big boobies. Wait, what?
Okay, let's go.
Wait, excuse me? What? Looks like just some garbage there. We have plenty of garbage. There's like a little village on the left there. Let's see what that is. We have good electronics there. I'm paying $5 grand to the first people that message me. Oh my god, these spam bots don't even try anymore. Sure, you're giving $5 grand to everyone that whispers you a message. Yeah. Sure you are. Some people must be falling for these spam bots because they keep doing it.
Another
over and over
signal
again.
tower.
Mushroom growing, rain catcher, smasher. Let's go mushroom grower, I guess. For shrooms. Get in, Eddie. Thank you. I know it's like 5,000. I'll bust them. Maybe they'll give me actually 5,000. They'll give you 5,000, but first you have to send them 4,000. Festival community, please make yourself at home. Rest shallow. Don't take a break journey. Don't forget to grab a garden boat and grab some produce. A garden boat.
Huh.
What's in here? These people have way too much trust in strangers to come up into their house and just take their stuff while they're at the festival. Okay, grab that.
I can insert this disc in a terminal around here.
Hey, stranger, come in and take all my stuff. Ginger, green, cotton. Cotton probably turns into linen, I'd imagine. This little garden boat's great until you pop the inflatable. And it's not so great anymore.
Looks like I can download a blueprint here.
Not yet. I need to find the last piece. Or the one piece. Your grandma sent 20,000 to Elon Musk? Why would you send a billionaire money? It's just like, what? It's like, huh? Like, okay. My grandma sent lots of money to those
for the terminal.
to those religious people on television. She didn't have much money, but she'd spend all of it to those people that preached on television. All right, over this way. All right, and then unlock terminal. Assembler allows you to assemble electronics, turning bytes into useful tech. Will unlock the assembler.
Yes. Now
And then
can
I
use
still
any
need
blueprints.
one more piece to make electronics, the last one.
Huh.
Okay, let's go ahead and do anything over here in this well. Bottle caps and water. Looks like there's a little there's a little water mill over there as well. We could check that out. Looks like there's one more thing on the road ahead of us. So hopefully we find the last recipe we need. Now this is a full game.
I should clean this up.
I bet you should. All right, deposit it in there. Let's keep going. Well, luckily for me,
Battery's running low.
a Nigerian prince sent me personally an email. Apparently, one of my relatives is royalty. I had no idea. And he's gonna be sending me my inheritance. And all I had to do was send a processing fee of $2,000. And then I'm gonna be getting like $50,000 from an inheritance of a relative I didn't know about. It's kind of awesome. His name was a little bit weird. It was like John McScams or something. Must
Let's
be
see
a
what's
cultural
inside.
name. Ginger tea. Alright, let's go this way. Get up on that bridge. Yeah, I had to pay for the processing fee in Google Play gift cards, which is I thought was weird, but it makes sense if you don't think about it. Do not redeem!
This
Do
could be
not
useful.
redeem! Why did you redeem? Sickle 2 required. Well, apparently, I know it seems like an
That's it.
obvious scam, but so many people must fall for it because they keep doing it. If they didn't get anyone falling for it, they wouldn't do it. So it must be like people just falling for it constantly. Sheet metal. Yeah, they only need like one out of. They send out 1 million emails. If they get like 10 or 20 people out of those million, they can get thousands and thousands of dollars out of them. Yeah, it's out now. Yep, it's out now on Steam. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, mushroom plaque. So the assembly requires bolts and sheet metal, spinning wheel, mortar and pestle, bolt press. So I need sheets and bolts. So let's go ahead and make some more of these guys. And then I made some sheets, right? Yeah, so we have sheets. Take those out. Bolts. I just need 2 bolts. The spam emails are getting more and more complex. Like, I don't know if... I've been getting, like... It feels like they've been really ramping up the the scam emails for the past week. I'm getting so many more than normal. Okay. Oh, that's how I make electronics. Nice. So sheets and bolts. Okay, make more bolts and sheets. All right, take all that out and take that out. And start making me some electronics. And you start making some more rubber. I feel like they have too many assemblers in this game. It's just like, I feel like you could move some of these devices into other devices to condense down. It's a lot of assemblers. Like, we're already up to a large number of them over here. It's a lot. Is there any sort of light? Something that casts light. It's very dark in here. I need something that casts light. Okay, does this actually cast light? It does not cast light. It's fake light. Useless. Okay. It's weird they don't have anything that casts actual light. They're all fake lights. Which makes it so you can't play at night. You just can't. It just blocks everything so much. Okay, we have 5 electronics. Okay, we're out of scrap metal. Okay. Take all those. So we've got electronics now, so we can repair some stuff. Alright, go ahead and close all that, and...
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so now a lot of things will be open for us now that weren't before. Okay, I need a ticket for that machine right there. Let's grab a ticket. Dog training. Train your trusted sidekick with new commands for your next adventure. Huh. Dog training, huh?
This up.
Maybe we could teach the dog to, like, loot for us. Is this Metroidvania? If you could explain to me how in the world this would have anything to do with Metroidvania gameplay at all, then I will answer your question. So you go ahead and you explain to me how you would think this in any way would be anything like a Metroidvania game. I want to follow your logic here.
Would you look at that?
But I'm really struggling. At Cloud, thank you for the 92-month resub. Oh, for one, no combat at all. No combat, like, period. I think combat's pretty important to Metroidvania. It's like the half of the formula. I thought you said you open place you couldn't before. Curious it meant how to backtrack. Oh, so that's not what Metroidvania is. That's just things that are blocked by tools, like Zelda. More like Zelda, but not quite Zelda, because there's no combat. It just simply there's an item that requires pickaxe level 2, and that's it. There's no puzzle. There's no There's no something's hidden behind a wall. It's just this door requires pickaxe level 2. You go and you grab it and you come back. That's all it is. So far, my rating of this game is currently hovering around a 6-7. Not as a meme, but like in terms of quality, it's like it's fun, but it's not that fun. It's like it's okay. I feel like the pacing's a little too low sometimes, a little too slow. And there's a little too much backtracking. So it's like a 6-7 on the range for me, depending on like the day and what's happening. There's lots of things to explore, but not much to find, if you know what I mean. Like, we have this ship here. And let's see what we find. I see a flamingo. A seashell. Some bamboo.
Some more supplies for crafting.
Scrap.
I should probably get something to eat.
Scrap. Does this go somewhere? Well, maybe to my inventory. There's some like buoys here.
Huh.
Anything on the ship? Don't look like it.
Huh.
I've never played Subnautica. Subnautica is similar to this game in a lot of ways, but a lot different at the same time. Like, there are some parts that are similar to this game. Like, there's survival crafting. This game has no danger, like, at all. Rusty door. Bottle caps. There is some metal
supplies.
and coarse metal. Looks like that's it. Yeah, I would put this in the same category as Subnautica, like in terms of a survival crafter, but not the same level. Like, it's far lower. Subnautica is like a 9 or a 10, depending on the day.
I'll store this right here.
In my mood, where this is like a 6-7. So it's like, you know. Subnautica is very good and does some very cool things. Let's see if the buoys go anywhere. A 6-7 is not a bad game. It's just a above average one. I mean, it's fun, but it could. There's lots of ways it could be more fun. Lots of things that could be tweaked and changed. And my primary criticism of the game are, one, the stamina meter and the inventory system get in the way a lot, because you find yourself over encumbered or not able to move quickly because you run out of stamina or inventory space. You got to constantly go back to the van over and over and over again, which isn't. It becomes less of a problem as you start getting more inventory upgrades, but it takes a long time to get the first one. And there's a lot of micromanagement of inventory stuff, and there's a lot of things to loot, and there's a lot of things where you got to keep going back to previous areas to get resources because there's none in certain areas. So there's a bit of tediousness with the inventory management and the stamina management that gets in the way of the cozy vibe they're trying to go for. So I like the cozy vibe they're going for, but it kind of is interrupted by the tediousness of some stuff. Also,
Ready to roll.
the exploration is a little on the boring side because there's not much to find in each place that you can explore. Like, so far, every explorable main hub has had a couple, like a cute little building, and then there's 3 items, the exact same 3 items every time. You grab them, you go to the PC, you grab the recipe, and then you leave. There's really not much to find in any of them, and there's very little story in each of them. So it kind of feels like there's not much to find in the world. The world kind of feels empty. So the world itself should have been a bigger part of the world. Like, I felt like it was a missed opportunity to fill the world with more exciting things or more interesting things. There's some pretty stuff. It's like pretty to look at, and but in terms of like what you find, it's not that thrilling so far. But I do like what I do like is it's beautiful. It's a nice, cozy little ride, just riding around. If you're playing with friends, it's probably a little more fun just hanging out with your friends and exploring. It's definitely cute. Dog. You get a point for the dog. The building system is cute. I like the way you build out your base and stuff. I don't know if the game would be more fun with friends because there's not much to do for one person, let alone 4. Like all you do in this game is gather resources, most part, and drive.
It's coming down hard.
So there's not much to do for one person, let alone 4. So I don't know what exactly a group of friends would do versus just someone by themselves. I don't know. It's definitely, but then again, every game is better when you play with friends. So it's kind of, it's hard to like make that comparison because every game can be more fun when you bring your friends and you're just having fun with your friends. The game's just sort of in the background. Like when you play Overcooked by yourself versus playing it with your friends, it's a big difference. It really enhances the experience. Because, like, your friends could make even a bad game fun.
Looks like I can download a blueprint.
Just because your friends, are, goofing off and stuff and just hanging out. Sickle. Level 2. Sickle level 2 requires Dura fiber. I haven't seen any Dura fiber outside of the first area, so we got to go all the way back to the first area again. So we got to backtrack over there. Oh, there's a little bridge over here.
Time to drop off some stuff.
Let's go over here. But overall, the game is fun, but it could be a lot better. There's a lot of room for improvement in the game. Like, I wouldn't put this game on the level of, like, Raft or Subnautica or any of those type. Any game that would be kind of in a similar genre. Windrose. All right, let's go ahead and get on here. Where are we going? Subnautica got delayed? What? Did it get delayed? Or is it just a joke? Okay. Okay, Julia's just a joke. Okay, I was like, did it get delayed again? I was like, oh my god. Like, oh man. We got Julia drank all the water. She's thirsty.
I think I need to charge soon.
Same. Let's go ahead and we shall rest. One of the senior reviews mentioned developers are responsive and active in the community. Yeah, they were in the stream yesterday. Said they were watching streams, so they're obviously taking feedback and stuff, and they can improve stuff over time. Which I'm sure they will. There's nothing in this game that can't be improved over time with just some love and patching and quality of life improvements. Lots of things that they could do. Okay, and let's keep going.
Time to hit the road.
More dogs, less stamina bars. I wouldn't complain if you could have, instead of 4 friends, you could have 4 dogs. That'd be amazing. Well, the same people are making Subnautica 2, so even if they make the same game again, but just different monsters and different, like, environments, I'll be happy. They don't have to reinvent the wheel. We just want a different environment, different monsters, you know, and I'll be happy. Even if it's all the same kind of gameplay loop, I'll be happy. Maybe a few surprises in there to shake everything up. We didn't go to that thing on the left there. But I need Dura fiber, which is unfortunately all the way back at the start. I have not seen any other Dura fiber. So let's... Oh.
Time to walk. Yes.
Out of energy. Okay, recharge for a minute. I need cloth. Don't have any cloth for that. Companion research. Companion research. Red mineral seashells. I need more seashells for an upgrade. All right, let's continue. Okay, open the door. And let's chop. Can't chop that one, apparently.
I'll store this right here.
The developers won their lawsuit, so the original devs are back. And the publisher that was throwing wrenches in the gears of the developers are no longer allowed to do that. So it should be smooth sailing from here on out. The publisher was actively sabotaging the development because they didn't want to pay out a big bonus that they signed a contract for. Yeah, the CEO that was fired by the publisher is back because they won their lawsuit. Hi, Tifa. So they had to hire the guy back. They had to have the original terms of the bonus, and the publisher is not allowed to interfere with the development of the game anymore because they had a rock solid contract. Yep, the publisher broke the contract to try to get out of paying out the big bonus. That's what it was all about, money. They don't want to pay out the big old bonus if they hit a sales goal. That's why you get a good contract. Having a solid contract is what made them have to hire them back and fix everything. Because they had a really good contract. So now they are able to get their bonus again if they hit a sales goal. Hi, baby. Tifa's been voted CEO of DansGaming, so she's now in charge. She gets bonus snacks and treats.
Ah, battery's running low.
Already? Okay, I've only seen Dura fiber in one place here. We need it to upgrade our... to get the sickle and stuff. So we could come all the way back over here and find it again. I feel like they need to redistribute the resources throughout the maps to prevent some backtracking. I should go back the other way. Other way. Looks like we're almost out of power again, unfortunately. Oh, she's playing with her toy on the ground. There's some stuff there on the beach.
Time to walk.
Well, out of power. Okay, we'll let that go for a minute. Let's go down the beach and collect some seashells for an upgrade. While we're here. Alright, seashell. Another seashell. Campfire. I'm not reading all that. Coconuts. Oh.
Just what I needed.
That's nuts. Cocoa nuts. Alright, let's go back over here. Yeah, our car's out of power. Just gotta let it charge for a minute. We gotta go back to the start to get our Dura fiber again. Alright, grab that and that and that. And then over here. I haven't seen Sally. I thought she'd be selling... Although, I never understood it because Sally's selling seashells by the seashore.
Perfect for the next project.
But there's free seashells by the free shore for everyone's. So why would she sell there? She should take her business elsewhere where there aren't any seashells. That way the price goes up. If you sell the seashells not near the seashore but far from the seashore where they aren't everywhere, then she can make a lot more money. She's not very business savvy. It's like you take a day, you gather product, and then you spend the rest of the time selling the product. She can make a lot more money, I think, in that cycle. Oh god, I can't run as I'm out of stamina. Always. Get rid of the stamina bar! I just want to run. Don't knock the hustle. I mean, it's good for her to hustle and try to make a business. That's cool. At least she's trying. You know, she's doing stuff. She's getting it done. Okay, what's that? What, Everlug? Okay, recharge. Good. Let's go.
Time to hit the road.
Oh, I see a thing right there. Let's deposit these. And then I will grab a ticket. And then we shall go grab this over there. All right, grab this, grab that. Rainwater energy.
Yes, now I can use a new blueprint.
Good. Problem with those housing stuff, so you have to park the car for them to do anything. Hello, news. All right, throw that in there. We're almost back to where the Dura fiber was at the very beginning of the level. Have to go back and grab it all. I see a log over there. What's that? I can't run because it's nighttime. Day 39. All right, chop that. Some more redwood. Are you gonna play some Forza Horizon? Probably not. I'm not a huge Forza person. I always I'll play them for a couple hours and then get bored. Because it's mostly just racing and driving around. Not a big car person. Or a racing person, so it's not much in those games for me. They're beautiful games, and I respect them for what they are, but in terms of my personal enjoyment, not much. All right, let's go back. It's amazing that they didn't put any Dura fiber around here, except right at the beginning. So I got to go all the way back. Let's go back over here. What about Forza Horizon Zero Dawn? If they mixed Forza with... Actually, that's a PlayStation IP, so that wouldn't happen. Sony would have to buy the Forza studio for that to happen. Okay, we're finally back. Oh no!
Looks like I need a better sickle.
I can't use. I don't have a sickle yet. Oh no! Need sickle number 2. Okay, grab some Dura fiber. Let's grab some of these logs while we're here too. Where is the bathroom in this monstrosity? It's any nearby bush.
Time to drop off some stuff.
Dura thread. I don't have any cloth. Is there something that makes cloth? Companion training station. Sewing table. Rainwater turbine. Let's see what this thing does. Just requires fiber. Okay. Two cloth required.
Huh.
Let's also see, what do we need to make the, Okay, I need one more Dura fiber. Just one. I need one more blue bush. Oh no, there's not going to be another one, is there? That'd be just my luck. I need
Ready to
one
roll.
Dura fiber to make the sickle. Just one. Did I go up there? I don't think I did. Okay, one more Dura fiber, please. Just one time, give me a Dura fiber, please. Just one. Just one time. Give me that Dura fiber. One time. Dear God, please. There isn't one more. I need one more Dura fiber. There's no one. Did I put it in the machine, possibly? That's my only hope. No. I did not put it in the machine, so I just need one more Dura fiber from anywhere, or I can't make the sickle. We'll try driving on the left, and maybe there's one more down that way. I can't leave this zone unless I get that sickle level 2. I'll be trapped forever. What we're looking for is a little blue bush. Not a big bush. Those require the sickles, but we need the little bush. And unfortunately, I don't see one anywhere. Okay, I need this for buildings. Let's grab this while we're here. Okay, let's go ahead. Hello, news. Okay, let's go. Let's drive down this path, and maybe, dear God, maybe there'll be one down here. See, that's a big bush. We can't grab those. We need a little version of that, the blue bush right there. Please let there be one back here. Is that a little one or a big one? I think it's little. I think it's little. Okay, thank God. Dura fiber. Thank God. All right, now let's make the sickle. And with the sickle, we can chop the big bushes finally. There we go. More. Now we have a lot more.
This could be useful.
Is there a walking trail right there? Yeah. I'll take that water. And let's go ahead and chop this over here.
I should find something to eat.
It bothers me that someone left these dogs unattended while they went to a festival. That is not good behavior. You don't leave dogs by themselves while you go to a festival. And we've been in this area for 2 weeks. No person over there. All right, grab that.
Huh.
And the scrap metal, and we'll grab the berry.
This looks delicious.
Doesn't it, though? Looks absolutely divine. Okay, we gotta get out of this place because they're paying us dust. We've gotta go. Yeah, we're on the second map, but we now have the tool to lead with the third map.
I think I need to charge soon.
Unless I run out of power. The dog keeps asking for food? I didn't see him asking for food. I have dog treats, though. I think there's 4 maps. I think there might be 5. Thankfully, no. There's no flat tires or anything to deal with. Oh, me, not the dog. Yeah, we'll grab ourselves some food. In just a minute here, about to run out of power. And then we're going to have to camp in the middle of the highway.
Huh. I guess that's it.
Alright, let's go ahead and increase the power. And let's go ahead and eat some. We're going to eat multiple jars of jam. Which does not sound very appetizing. Just that's a logistical nightmare and a
Okay, let's go.
Like, I like jam, but not by itself. Put it on a scone, put it on some biscuits, put it on some toast, but by itself? Just shoveling it in? No. No. All right, chat, we're going to the next map. Oh, wait, I could finish that one quest. Let's get rid of that side task. It's right here on the right, so let's get it marked. Get it done. Since it's right here. Because I'm worried that side task will be there until I finish it and make it go away. Have I played Pacific Rim before? Yes. It's I need to go back. They added a DLC to it. Your vehicle moves slowly. The entire game's pacing is slow. So if you don't like slow, I would recommend avoiding this game because everything is slow by design. Running is slow, walking slow, gathering is slow, exploring is slow, the van is slow.
Wow, are those flying, watering robots?
I don't have them
This
with me.
little guy seems to be broken. Let's
I
see
forgot
if
an
I can
item.
fix it up.
All right, let me grab those electronics. That's rubber. That looks like electronics, but it's not electronics. That's electronics. We'll take the tube. Fixed. And there is a gnome called Deerling. Fix power hub to open the tunnel door. Oh. Insert a battery. Fix the fuses. Open the door by pulling the lever. Okay, where did we not go? Okay, we can go back and Actually, it looks like this path in front of us goes back towards the road. It goes through an area we haven't gone through yet, so we can go that way. See if there's any recipes we didn't get over there. Oh, sorry, Pacific Drive, that's what it is. Yeah, Pacific Rim is a movie about surfing. Mr. Peabody linking the largest link in the world. What are you, my grandma? Here, look at this. Look at this, Dan. Look at this monstrous link. Is Pacific Rim the Tom Cruise movie? There's some Pacific thing about surfing. I forget what it was. I thought it was Pacific Rim. It was a surfing movie. I'm gonna grab some of this redwood while we're here. In case they're gonna say you need 45,000 planks. Which wouldn't surprise me much. Alright, keep going. Pacific Rim is a kaiju movie. Oh.
I'll store this right here.
Let's grab this wood here, just in case we need it. Jab that one too. Pacific Drive is more of a horror-y game. So if you like a little more spooky, a little more, you want danger, this game has no danger outside of boredom. There's no monsters, there's no limits, there's no timers. It's very just chill. There's no shark. Yeah, Pacific Drive can get pretty stressful. It's kind of a roguelike game where you your car is sort of like a tank against a bunch of weird alien things.
Ready to roll.
Edge of Tomorrow, is that the one where he repeats the same day over and over again? That movie was very, very cool. I liked that movie a lot, Edge of Tomorrow. Yeah, that was a surprisingly creative, cool movie that I haven't seen before. It was very cool. It's like Groundhog's Day, but with less jokes. A little more serious tone. A movie, another Tom Cruise movie that I liked and then hated the ending. I know it was supposed to be dramatic, but I just did not like it. It was War of the Worlds. I did not like the ending. I will never like the ending. I get it. I get the ending. I get why it's that way, but for me, it just felt so anticlimactic. But, you know. That's just how that was the book. That was how the book was. Minority Report was one of the biggest movies when it came out. I remember that. I was like, everyone was talking about Minority Report. It was such a cool movie with some really cool effects and very, very good acting, very good story. It was just very cool. a cool concept too. Let's go get a recipe over here. This game pretty good. It's pretty decent. I enjoy
Looks
it.
like I can download a blueprint at this signal tower.
Paintbrush or flashlight? I'll take the flashlight. What was the ending to War of the Worlds? Okay, so the concept of War of the Worlds is we're humans and all of a sudden aliens show up and start kicking our ass. They have this overwhelming technology and they're just absolutely destroying Earth and just massacring humans overnight. And then the ending is they all die because Earth has diseases they don't have immunities to. And you would think that aliens that have light speed travel, advanced technology would know what diseases are and would know how to counteract them. You would think that they would know that, but apparently, what are these things? Maybe they don't have them. Maybe there aren't diseases in other planets. I don't know, but it's just kind of like you'd think that if they have all this technology, they would know to check for that stuff and make, vaccines or something. But I don't know. That's why it felt a little like a little contrived. I don't know why you did it twice, Mr. Peabody, but we're going to time you out for an hour as you stop doing it. Bruh. I know, just like he's posting the biggest freaking links to some magazine website over and over again. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What I'm saying is, if these aliens have cracked the technology for light speed travel, crazy powerful weaponry, like technology that's baffling, they have cloaking systems and stuff, you would think that they would know what a disease is, or a virus or bacteria, and would know to protect themselves from it, but apparently it's just like, for some reason they don't. That's what gets me, is they just don't have any explanation for how these creatures with these like crazy advanced technology would just not know what a virus is, or and would not prepare themselves. It's like, who knows? It's like, I get it. I get it. If I get what the ending was. That's the book ending, and I get it. It's like, ooh, humans are cool. We lived here. We've earned the right to live here. I get it. But it's just like, I feel like these creatures would have the technology to know what a virus is if they have all the other tech. But who knows? Maybe they're dumb. I don't know. Maybe that's their one weakness, is they don't know what a virus is. Humans had to win in the end.
Looks like I can download a blueprint here.
Smasher, beehive, or cooking pot? Let's do Smasher. We'll grab the Smasher. But it's a fictional movie. It's whatever the author wants it to be. So the author can write whatever they want to write. It's kind of like comic books. Comic books are, whoever wins is who the author wants to win. Up, 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 up. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Come on, why aren't you? You're on the road. Come on. Jeez. All right, let's go this way. There's lots of things that could explain, you know, why they would die so fast, but to me, it just felt like an anticlimactic ending. But you know, that's just the story the author wanted to tell. That's fine. I don't have to like every ending.
Need to charge so.
But the first 90% of that movie is really good and really terrifying and super cool. Signs was similar as well, where it's like, if your weakness is water, why the fuck would you land on a planet that's all water? Like, that's like us landing on a lava planet. Ooh, you know, like, it's like, come on, bruh. Like, seriously, it's like there's water in the air. There's rain. Like, why would you land on a planet that has like your kryptonite everywhere in it? Like, huh. Signs another movie that I enjoyed the first like 90% of it, and the ending was just a little like, huh. Tell him to swing away. Swing away.
Time to walk. Yes.
Out of power again. All right, charge up that battery. Yeah, Mandy Shyamalan is just like, their movies are always crazy. Sometimes they have great endings and sometimes they don't. Like, I like the ending of Sixth Sense. I thought that was a good one. Sixth Sense was a movie that was just like very clever and very good. And when you watch it the second time, you noticed all the red, and you're like, oh, didn't notice that the first time. It's cool. The Others was very good too. The Others, if you haven't seen The Others, it's a fantastic horror movie with Nicole Kidman. And you don't need to know anything about it. Just go in and just watch it. And it's very good. It's a very good ending. Yeah, The Sixth Sense is a great movie too if you haven't seen it. It's the I see dead people movie. Oh no. 10 redwood planks required? I gotta make 10 redwood planks. Let's go see what we can find down there. Burning fossil fuels to charge an electric battery. What we're doing is somehow this system here is it grinds up food and then makes water power, which charges this this thingy. I don't know how it works, but it just does. I don't know like what's going on with it, but somehow it does work. What are casings? I haven't found casings yet. The Village was another one that had a pretty good ending. Another one that was pretty cool.
Time to drop off some stuff.
Okay, we need redwood planks. Redwood planks. While we're waiting on that, though, can we make, Nope, I need much bigger. Do we have, like, a gardening thing? All I have is little plants. I don't have any big ones yet. Well, I guess we'll do... Guess we hung so high up on the wall there. Yeah, it's got to be put way up there on the wall. Those curtains don't match the drapes. Ooh, those are way too high. They need to be like that, but they're way up there. I don't. It's a little weird. Okay, take all those out. I love the twist in The Visit. I haven't seen The Visit. Let me see The Visit. M. Night Shyamalan. Ooh. Found footage horror. Oh, I have not seen that one. Ooh, I'm going to have to go check that one out. Did anyone see the most recent one? They released a movie where they're like on a beach. And I don't know anything about it, but it was like there's something recently about, yeah, it's called Old. Was that one any good? Has anyone seen it? I didn't see that one. Yeah, it's called Old. I don't know anything about it other than it's from M. Night Shyamalan. It's not great. It's all right. Mixed bag. Okay.
That could come in handy.
Yeah. Signal decryptor. Doggy treat.
Whoa, a lighthouse. The beacon seems to be broken, though.
I need 3 electronics.
I need to get the light bulb here
Oh
first.
no, I gotta go back to the command again. Okay, well, nothing like backtracking again.
Maybe I should pull some levers to move the light bulb.
Yeah, do that maybe. Disc right there. Unbreakable. Oh, yeah, the superhero movies were really good. The Unbreakable, the Beast one. Unbreakable is great. The Beast one was really good with the guy that was the Beast. What was that one? Get the name of it. Name of the movie where he is Split. Yes, Split was amazing. I like the guy that played the Beast in that one was very good actor. Yeah, the Glass one was it was hard to watch at certain points, but it was still a good movie. But it had some real hard to watch moments in it. They filmed that movie on your college campus. It was very good. Yeah, James McAvoy, I would say his name. Yeah, he was fantastic in that role. Doing split personality and doing them all convincingly was a very tough ask, and he somehow nailed it. McAvoy, thank you.
More stuff for the recycler.
Okay, so I need to get 3 electronics to bring them up there. Come on, doggo. Alright, throw them in here. Let's grab our electronics.
Load off my back.
Are you holding stuff? No. I don't think you are, right? No. Okay. Make sure I have my electronics so we can do that. Our 3 electronics. Then we shall sleep and go back. Knock at the cabin, trap, and old. I haven't seen any of those, I don't think. Not every one of his movies are great. There's some misses, but they're usually at least entertaining enough, you know, even the bad ones. The director that did Barbarian and Weapons was very good. I enjoyed both those movies a lot. They were pretty fun. Had some good scary moments, and then yeah, they were pretty good. Barbarian started really good, and then it kept getting really freaking weird as it went along.
Maybe I should pull some levers to move the light bulb.
Repair the light bulb. Light bulb not present at this workbench. Oh. Not present. What? Busy. Let me go grab the light bulb, I guess, and repair it. Oh. Okay, I guess it's going down then. And then down again. And then maybe you can repair down here. Ah, there we go.
I need to get the light bulb here first.
Okay, fixing. Fixed, I guess? Okay. It's a weird contraption. Why not just make a bulb you can pick up and bring down? I don't know. Seems a little weird. Oh, thank you, Julia. Yeah, chat loves a themed emote. All right, and then going up. fix the lighthouse.
Looks like I can download a blueprint here.
And we have what? Battery assembler. Craft components to upgrade your battery's energy potential. Okay. Maybe that means we can go longer without having to recharge. Sounds nice.
Huh.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Now we go to the third map. I think we got most of the stuff over on this map. Five to 7 or 7 to 8.
Huh.
All right, back to the van we go.
Huh.
Yeah, you got to be careful around Julia, guys. She doesn't create emotes. She summons them from the dark void. And she powers that transformation by taking victims in chat. So be very careful. Those emotes don't just happen. Like, she has to summon them.
Ready to roll.
So every so often, people in chat get permanently banned to power her power. It's a very low chance it'll be you, though, so it's fine. It's great. All right, I'm going to summon the beast. With my magic wand. No, you can't lie on the floor and be lazy. You gotta come and chase it. Or you're gonna stay fat, ma'am. You need to play more. She's like, no, if I lie on the ground, I don't have to move. And it comes to me. Alright, let's keep going. She's got it on the ground now. Can't get it back up. She's hold on so tight. Yeah, she's a little bit of a chonk. Because she gets too many treats and she doesn't move much. Okay, let's go. Calm down, ma'am. Let go. She's holding us so hard. She has a sun porch she goes on. A sun porch is a porch that's fully screened in, so she can go out there and look out at the birds and stuff, but not be outside. Man, I can't get this wand back. She's holding on so hard. Ah, who's got it now, Tifa? Aha! She let her guard down. Okay, let's chop this off. And that. So we got to put in a battery there. 2 batteries there. And then 3 electronics. 3 electronics, 2 batteries. God, I'm out of tables. They put so many crafters in this game. It is insane. Like, everyone has a different thingy. Alright, battery assembler requires 2 electronics. Electronics. Go ahead and make 2 electronics. You bet the dog? Yes, you can.
Looks like rain.
It's raining. All right, now we're going to grab battery assembler. Batteries require electronics, sheet metals, and bolts. Okay, so we need 2 more of these to make 2 batteries. And then bolts, and sheet metal. Whew. Raw one, need bolts. Okay, make some bolts. Make some sheet metal. Thank you. Take out the bolts. Take out the sheet metal. Okay, we have no bolts, so I need 8 bolts. And we have plenty of sheet metal. All right, go to make 2. Got my 2 batteries. And we're still going to need more of these guys. More electronics. I think 3. All right, that should be enough. Let's go to sleep, and then we should have everything we need. You don't have to... you can't destroy trees in this game. You can only destroy logs on the ground. Tifa. Do you want a treat? Do you want a snack? She got a couple of temptations. All right, we should have enough to fix the little door thingy now, hopefully. So fix the batteries. And then fix the electronics. All right, we did it. Third map, here we go.
Time to hit the road.
Eddie, thank you. All right, what's the third map going to be? Let's see. Oh, looks like the desert.
Rocky Canyons, here I come.
The canyons. That's a very different map. Let's go grab the tomatoes and the cotton over there. Max Moto, thank you for those resubs. 22 months. Okay, grab that and that. And that. It's very pretty out here. Thank you, Max Moto, again for 20 months, and SF Wild Building for the resub as well. And let's see what's over here. We have...
Oh, some useful supplies.
Onyx materials. It's like a gnome. I guess I'll light that on fire. All right, let's go see what we find. I see a computer right there with a new recipe. Let's go see what we find over there. Let me grab a ticket first.
I'll put this in storage.
Go ahead and lock that right there. Okay, we have what? A stuffing maker, upgrade your fluff, efficient crop planter, bread press. Designed to combine your bread with your favorite spread. You need a whole separate machine to put bread and jam together. That seems a little excessive.
Yes, now I can use a new blueprint.
I feel like we don't need a machine, a different machine for everything we're gonna make. It seems, it's a little crazy. I feel like they should combine some of them. It's a little much. It's like the van is only so big, you know? Amberstone. Red minerals. Oh, it requires
Looks
pickaxe
like I need
level
a
3.
better pickaxe.
It's an uncrustable maker, pretty much. So we have a machine to make the bread, and then we have a machine to cut the bread so I can put the jam on the bread. It's like, why don't we just use a knife? Can you play this solo? Though we're playing a solo right now. It's a big canyon. Okay, what do we got in here?
Let's take a look what's in
We
here.
have metal, reinforced planks, bunch of random stuff. All right, do we want to go left or right? Let's go left first and see what's over that way. All right, we'll see what we find down this way. These canyons are wait. Can we reach that from the other side? We'll find out, I guess. Not going to define that question with a response, Jabberwock. I expect better from you. Where does Darth Vader get his shoes from? From the Darth Mall.
Battery's running low.
Luke Skywalker worked at a grocery store, and he would only let you take home every 4th item that you brought to him, and he would be like, "May the Force be with you."
Wow, look at all those plants.
Bottle caps. Dog treat, dog treat. I'm away for a few days. If you haven't passed by, please to step in. But if you do, be kind of water my bonsai tree, hanging for more than 50 years. You left your tree alone? Please take care of my responsibilities while I just pack up and leave for a while. Alright, let's take out another ticket. And then we need some water, apparently. Water. Take out a water and water her bonsai. Am I robbing the house? Pretty much. I'm a video game character. That's what we do. We walk in, we take everything. Water. Painting. I think that's it, though. Anything else? Let me check the computer over there real fast, though. Get a recipe.
Another
Bread
signal
press,
tower.
cake maker, efficient mushroom crop. I guess I'll take the bread slicer. Oh, beehive. I realized there was a well there. Something on the left there. Looks like one of those elevators, maybe. I had a Russian Uber driver today. His name was Pick Up and Drop Off.
There we go.
Going down. I see Julia's playing Forever. It's like we're down in the canyon now. Getting really low on power. I'm gonna have to get some more power soon. Too bad the servers are in maintenance. Yeah, a lot of new MMOs struggle with the if they get popular, too popular than they expect, that can often like have a lot of server issues.
Time to walk.
Out of battery, of course. Okay, let's do that, and then let's go to sleep. Alright, I'll be right back in a second, guys. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I'll be right back.
Okay, let's go.
I got some delicious sesame noodles. Which is delicious. So we can come down in the canyon, but it doesn't look like there's much down here. Not even resources. Is that something? Clay. Oh. One piece of clay. Just one.
Huh. A load off my back.
Yep, one single clay. Not two, just one. Looks like there's one more. One more. And another one right there. Dan, can we have two, please? No. You get one piece of clay. That's it. Just one. Don't be greedy. I can't cross there? Tell me I'd have to go all the way around to get that piece of clay. Let me grab this one. Yep, just one. Don't be greedy, Chet. I feel lazy today. I wish Imdun was here. He makes me feel less lazy. That's like when you're feeling a little bit ugly for the day, so you hang out with your friend that you feel is uglier than you, so that way you feel a little less ugly by comparison. I know that feeling. I'm usually that friend. I feel less ugly when I'm with you. Thanks, Fred. Thanks.
I should get something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what's inside.
Let's grab a redwood. And we'll burn that there, because why not? You saw the Mortal Kombat movie? It was really good? Oh, good. I'm excited. I really liked the first one. The first one was really good, too.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, the one in the 90s had a really good soundtrack. Remember that song was, like, everywhere. So I'm going to go way over there. Who left their kayaks over here? Oh, the canoes. Is that it? Nothing over here? Just a dead end. Great.
I think I need to charge zone.
Okay, we'll charge that up as much as we can for now. Do you see the dog inside? Yes. He sits in the passenger seat. The dog sits right there. He's super well behaved. Very, very well. I made some Whole Foods sesame noodles. They're delicious. All right, let's see what's over this way. Get back up on the surface. Steep slope detected. Uh-oh. Really? Can't go up that slope. I know you're not going to make me go all the way back around, right? That would be so mean. That would be cruel. Heartless. We're just wandering all over looking for random stuff. Okay, hopefully we can find casings so we make the next tier of
some useful supplies.
the next tier of whatchamacallit, engine. Haven't found casings yet.
Huh.
So we can't make casings until we can't upgrade it until we find a casing. All I have is sheet metal currently. Get in, doggo. The driving is third person. I think everything else is first person only. Unless there's a button for that. Change camera. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to go non-first person. It's a really, really tall stairway right there. Oh my god. Yeah, Q works in the car. I don't think it works in first person though. I don't think I can get the van over there, man. I might have to drive all the way back. Yeah, that van, I don't know if it's going to fit there. That's going to be really tight. Let's see. Some really tight corridors here for the van.
I think I need to charge soon.
Oops. Actually, that might... Is that one actually crossable? That's just that one part of the river that wasn't crossable. There better be something amazing up there. I forget what second person is. Like, first person is you're in the person's eyes looking out. You are that person. Third person is you're someone observing the other person. I don't know what second person is again. I remember it's something confusing. Do I have a ticket? I do. Yeah, so on foot, you can't switch to third-person mode. Second person uses a lot of you in writing. Interesting.
This could be useful.
Longest stairway ever. Is there nothing up here? Yep, nothing up here. I can't sprint because it's nighttime now. So we have to go very slowly back down the stairs.
Huh.
What happens if...
Oh!
Oh, we didn't die. Okay. Well then. We got low health, but not all the way empty health. And then we get a full heal. The power of rest. Our ankles are made out of vibranium.
Time to hit the road.
Get in, Eddie Spaghetti. Come on. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's another elevator out of here. Maybe there is if we keep going. No, this game is fully released, which I know is rare nowadays, but it's all the way out. Oh, nope. I can't drive across there? Nope. Okay, so let's go all the way back around. All the way back. Which is fine.
Ah, battery is running low.
Can't go that way. Yes, it is possible for games to release and not be in early access. It happens sometimes. This game requires patience. Yeah, it requires a vast amount of patience, for sure. It's not a game where things happen fast. Is that shallow enough to drive across? Okay, yes, that is. Butterflies. Unfortunately, our car is almost drained. So we're going to have to sit for a minute while it charges back up. Alright, how about... We can do batteries. Casings, I don't have casings yet. To upgrade the engine. That's going to be something different. Power cell is different. Okay, let's start with sheets. And then some bolts. Couple electronics. And then we should be able to make our... I think I need 3 batteries to upgrade the battery. A lot of batteries. Yep, a cozy game is cozy. Breaking news. Who would have thought? All right, go ahead and take all that out of there. And take all that out of there. And take all that. And then let's start making batteries. What am I missing? I'm missing bolts. Okay, I'm gonna need 3 bolts. I'm gonna need 3 sheets. 3 sheets and 6 bolts. 3 sheets, 6 bolts. I'm out of metal. No! Well, out of metal. Alright, get in. Do you see the newest grounded boss? Is it different from the one they showed a couple weeks ago? It was I think it was a lizard. Yeah, lizard looks cool. Alright, let's see what we can find over this way. I see a well on the right. I think going down the canyon was a trap. There's just nothing down here. And not much ways to get back out either. It was a trap. The devs got me. Oh my god, another elevator. Hallelujah. We can get out of here. Note to self, don't go into canyon again. Nothing but water down there. Large vehicle elevator. Let this charge for a minute while we are lower in the elevator.
It's on its way down.
That looks ridiculous. That big ass house just up on top. It's like, what? How? Going up. Berserk Kirk, thank you for the 12-month resub. Thank you very much. Forgot to see if there's anything inside this little house right here. I see a monkey lamp with a banana. And a bottle cap. Another bottle cap, some water. So not much, just a little bit.
Ready to roll.
All right, back on the road again. Just us in the open desert. Are those pink top cacti lootable? Yes, they are. A cactus flower. And another. What about... Nope. Alright, back on the road. Looks like there's a recipe over there. Let's go get it. Where's Eddie? He's right. He'll appear in a minute when we leave. He has like a teleport. He'll appear. Okay, back up. He's fine. He'll teleport when we leave. Fine. Okay, I can't get up there. I'm sure he'll teleport. You better.
Let's see what's inside.
It does wouldn't make me go all the way back down there just for the dog not, you know, getting on the elevator, right? No, they wouldn't do that. That's a lot of birdhouses. What the hell? Sickle level 3, wrench number 2, pickaxe number 3. Let's go with pickaxe first. The world is static. It's handmade. Are you excited about the game tomorrow? I don't know. We'll find it together. That's the type of game that I won't know how I feel until I start playing it. Because I'm purposely not watching any bits of it, so that way I'm not spoiled. Because those are you only get the full experience on the first playthrough, where you don't know what anything is. You know, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what decisions will turn into. Okay, let's camp, and then hopefully dog shows up.
A fresh new day.
Where the hell did the dog go? They're gonna make me go all the way back down there? I don't even know where the hell he went. He must be right down at the bottom or something. Eddie Spaghetti, come on, bro.
There we go.
That's why you stay in the car, bro. What are your thoughts about Subnautica 2 coming out? Yay. Yay. We'll find out tomorrow if it's any good. It's possible that the Subnautica 2 is just horrible and terrible, and they broke everything, and everything's terrible now. But as of right now, all we know is that it's coming out tomorrow. So hopefully it's great, but we don't know until it comes out. So we actually play it. I don't know if we've seen any gameplay from it outside of like press events and stuff. Or sorry, not tomorrow, but in a few days from now. I don't know if we've seen any like raw footage of it yet. They had a showcase yesterday. Oh, did they show a bunch of gameplay? I'll have to watch that then. Although I might as well just wait since it's only a couple days.
I think I need to charge soon.
Same. Need a Snickers. I'm on the other side of this fence here. What does this require? Redwood planks.
Looks like I can fix this bridge.
Will Julie end up in Skyrim while trying Subnautica 2? I don't know. It seems to be a bug that keeps happening. I don't know what's going on. But her game keeps glitching. I think she might have Skyrim installed and like it just like corrupts the memory and then like launches the other game. I don't know what's going on. Seems to be happening a lot. Or maybe Todd just really wants her to play it. It's like, you will play this, and you will like it. Let's see what's up here.
Fresh fuel for the journey.
Sow and harvest at least 30 crops. Go ahead and plant some coffee. Go ahead and plant some coffee. And do some coffee. And then you go ahead and plant some wheat. And you go ahead and plant some wheat. Did I have a better farming station yet? No, not yet. Go ahead and farm some tomatoes. Do some more tomatoes. What is that one again? Lavender now. How about corn? Okay, let's water and grow some corn. Go ahead and grow some blueberries. I guess some carrots. Go ahead and grow some carrots. Bread press. Backpack is too heavy. Go ahead and make some more jam. I go and throw all that in there, and then
I'll store this right here.
Oh, is our redwood planks done? Let's see. Yes.
Huh.
Then we'll take the other ones out of here and get this bridge repaired. Perfect. Wonder if Skyrim would do well if it released today. Yeah, Elder Scrolls always does well. Even if the base game isn't amazing, people just like the freedom and the modding scene in those games.
I need to charge soon.
You can mod those games in ways you can't mod other games, and it's most other games, and it's great. And without the modding, most Elder Scrolls games would still be good, but they wouldn't have the amount of life that they have after launch. It's pretty insane, just like
Okay.
the depth of the
find
modding
these
in those
items.
games. Alright, Biscuit, like, not many... I can't think of too many games where the fans make entire voice-acted games for free from the base game. Like, Enderall was an entirely new game that was fully voiced, and it was a complete overhaul in the engine. I can't think of Trying to think of another game where they've done that, where they've made a whole new game for free that's voice acted, and I just can't think of another example. It's just crazy. The modders in Elder Scrolls are nuts. Terminal. There's been some mods to finish games or fix games or add new content and stuff, but man, the level of depth of Skyrim is just nuts. Yeah, Fallout London was another game that was a new game based in their engine. Elder Scrolls and Fallout fans, just Bethesda fans, are crazy at modding. Just insane. Bridges out, the waterfall gates. Someone got too enthusiastic trying to set time record.
Looks like I can download a blueprint.
I don't have the disc. Looking for a disc. Maybe it's over at that campsite right there. Possibly. Old Republic was voice acted and free? Do you mean the MMO? The MMO wasn't free at first. It was years after launch that they made it free to play. At launch, it was a paid game. And then they made it free to play later. Okay, still missing the disc part over here. Okay, where have we not looked for the disc? Disc. 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 Okay, we did over there. Where else would this disc be? It must be in a connected... This is the first time I can't find the disc right away. Oh, right there. Someone hung it up on the laundry.
I can insert this disc in a terminal around here.
Efficient solar panel and efficient rainwater energy. Let's go efficient solar panel. Someone hung the disc up like laundry. Which I wonder if that means that they washed it. If they did, it's going to be ruined. Okay, let's go ahead and go over here. Dan, how come reviews are saying there's nothing to do? It's a Unity asset flit shovelware that would make Jim Sterling roll over in her grave. Because you're probably on Reddit. I don't know. People are awful on Steam. My current rating is that this game is currently it's definitely. I'm hovering at like a 6-7 for my review of the game. There's a lot of room for improvement, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just it's not as exciting as some people would want it to be. Like there's definitely lots of room for improvement. The exploration definitely could use some more love because right now it's not the most exciting exploration. I wish there was more to do and there's more to find. But there's lots to do as long as you don't mind.
Looks like I need a better pickaxe.
Everything's kind of presented in a very slow, methodical way that can feel tedious sometimes. And most of the locations aren't super exciting when you go explore them. What do I need for the... Can I get the pickaxe yet? It's definitely not a perfect game. It needs some extra stuff in it, but I wouldn't say it's a bad game. It's just like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10.
Ready to roll.
Mood. kind of game where it's like it's entertaining enough to keep going, but you know, it's not anywhere near the top of my list of games of this type that are cozy and or survivally. It does some things well, but not everything well. I think the thing it does the best is it's very pretty. It's like a nice one. Multiplayer's broken. Well, that would be a reason. If you're trying to play with your friends and it doesn't work, that's aggravating. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go all the way back around because I can't build this yet. Another example of something that's a little bit tedious. So I'm gonna have to go all the way back around to here. So buckle up, kiddos. There's a lot of little things in this game that are annoying that I could fix with patching.
Huh. A load off my back.
But it's all fixable via patching, which not every game is fixable via patching. Alright, let that go for a minute. Thank you for showing me Conan Exiles. I played way too much of that over the weekend. It's a fantastic game. If you like survival craft games, that one's definitely, I would put that above this one for sure. It's got base building and combat and story and stuff. We've been streaming every day for about 17 years now, Brentley. We haven't got anywhere. I'm kind of like the black mold in the corner of the Twitch directory. Like, I always linger around. I'm always there. I watch people move in and move out. I watch people get bigger and smaller. I watch people, but I always linger in the corners. Always in the directory, always in the little spot there, just clinging on. Always around. Yes, I'm Dan Maxing. Okay, unfortunately, we can't go any further, so we're going to have to drive all the way back through this canyon to get back over there. It's gonna be a long drive. My biggest complaint is probably that the world feels kind of doesn't feel alive. Occasionally you'll see a bird, but you might see a bunny, but not often. Just kind of everything kind of feels static and there's not much there. I don't know.
I think I need to charge soon.
Charge soon. The lore is apparently everyone's going to a festival. So they just sort of abandon all their houses. So we'll probably see people at the end. When are you gonna play Mixtape? We already did a whole playthrough of it. It was about a 4-hour game. It was really good. I really liked it. It really hit me in the feels with all the 80s and 90s nostalgia. And that feeling of like leaving your friends behind when you're going off to be an adult. Yeah, that game was really nice. I liked it a lot. Okay, we can't go up that way, so we gotta go drive back this way.
Huh. That's it.
Well, I guess we're parked here for a minute. Alright, well, we're chilling until the battery recharges. Alright, let's go ahead and make a battery. Make some bolts. Make a couple of sheets. Yep, we'll be playing Directive tomorrow. I hope it's good. All their previous games have been at least entertaining to watch on Twitch, so I'm sure it'll be a good time. Oh no. I hit the wrong thing. Unfortunately, we're out. Okay, make another battery. Need some more scrap metal. Okay, our battery's recharged, so now we can keep going.
Okay, let's go.
We'll be playing the Lego game in a couple days. We'll find out for ourselves how it runs. You play Pacific Drive? Yeah, that game is really fun. And a lot better than this one. Very different, though, too. It's not like it's in the same... They're next to each other category-wise, but in terms of like a card game that you build onto, I think that one's even better. A little bumpy ride today. Oh, bump there. No, Are We There Yet is a very, very different kind of game. That one's more of a silly, crazy moments with your friends kind of game. Like Lethal Company or Repo or Peak, you know, where it's like you're trying to accomplish something, but just absolute madness is happening. I knew it was the speed of the van was a little bit faster. I think if it had like double speed, it would feel a lot less slow. Yeah, the Batman game launches on the 19th, and then it launches on the 21st, and you can play it on the 19th if you pre-order early. Yeah, they moved the release date up. don't know why. Once comes out on the 29th. Oh, First Light and Path of Exile. So they probably wanted to not compete against those. Yeah, we'll be playing Batman on the 19th when it comes out during the early access.
There we go.
Dog! Subnautica 2 is going to be one of those games that everyone on Twitch, no matter what they normally play, will be playing it that day. The engine upgrade requires a material we don't have yet, which is casings. So we got to find the casing blueprint before we can do it. Dog, get on the elevator, please. Don't. He was a pixel away from having to do it again. GTA 6 will be is a game that transcends. Grand Theft Auto is a game that transcends all genres, and people, no matter what they normally play, they all play Grand Theft Auto. So the cozy streamers, the edgelords, the super competitive gamers, everyone will be playing Grand Theft Auto. Yes, even people that don't normally play many games probably play Grand Theft Auto. It's just one of those games that just transcends even the gaming. Normal gamers will play GTA. It just has such a gravitational pull around it that just about everybody. It'll be very hard to find people not playing it on that release day and the week after. I'm sure there'll be some. There'll be some. Cap and Snap.
Hey, that's a cap and snap.
Cap and Snap is plushies. How many caps do we have? We have a lot of caps. All right, let's get some plushies.
I'm feeling lucky.
Give me something good. A pig. Or a capybara. Capybara, yep. Next one.
See what I get this time.
It won't be on PC for probably a couple years. So, Grand Theft Auto is so big, people that normally don't play games on console will play it on the console just because it's Grand Theft Auto. And the genius is, a few years later, they'll release it on PC, and they'll pay for it again.
Let's see what I get.
That's the ultimate scam. That's how they get you.
I'm feeling lucky.
All right, and again.
Let's see what I get this time.
All right. Okay, and two more. One of them's a llama, and one of them's a seal. We got the seal of approval. I just need the llama. Give me the llama.
Let's see what I get.
Okay, and throw it on there. New radio signal received. And let's see what's over here at this one. What do we have? We have a computer.
Time to walk.
Day 49. Oh, there's scrap metal here too. I need that. Wait, that's not scrap metal. That's wood planks. Oh, let me grab a ticket. Let me grab a ticket. And
Looks like I can download a blueprint here.
glass smelter. A cake maker. We'll try glass. Maybe there's something I can do with the glass. Okay, keep recharging. The roleplay mod will eventually come out. They don't always launch GTA Online right away. Sometimes they launch it afterwards, so
Ready to
we
roll.
might get GTA single player and then the online mode later. I think that's how it worked with 5. Is they released the base game and then launched online afterwards. Got some corn. Get in, dog. Yeah, Red Dead 2 did it as well, so it won't be instant. Alright, to our left. This game has no animals except occasionally a bird and occasionally a bunny. I think there might be one or two others, but that you don't. There's no hostile in any animals anywhere. Everything's peaceful and calm. Ariana Grande, thank you for the 7-month resub. All right, let's do. I do plan on playing GTA 5 on PC before 6 comes out, because I never played the
another
PC
signal tower.
version. Potted cacti, fountain pack, or tablecloths. Let's do the tablecloths. Let's go for that for now. I just realized the table is sticking out the door. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that at all. Only problem is I'll get used to playing with the mouse, mouse, and then for aiming, and then I'll get used to it, and I'll be mad when I have to switch over. What do we have over there? Not a ton of resources out here. Yeah, GTA usually has very strong auto aim. Red Dead as well. You can disable it if you want, but just by default, usually they have pretty strong compensate for the controller. Oh, what's that place again?
Wow. What a
All right,
view.
take all the treats. Why Sorrow with a 75-month resub? Thank you so much. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take a little break. I'll be back in about an hour, and we'll play something different and come back. This game's moving a little too slow for my taste. It's kind of... This level specifically is kind of dragging on. Nothing's happening. I've just been back and forth, and just can't find what to do next. All right, this game, I'm going to give it, my final score as it is right now is like a 6 out of 10. Like, it's pretty. It's chill, but the gameplay and just moment-to-moment gameplay is a little dull and a little slow for my taste. A little bit too slow. But, like, I see potential there. With some patching, you could probably get up to a 7 or an 8, but for right now, it's just like... it's kind of just okay. Somewhere 6, 7, yeah. Somewhere in the range. It's pretty empty. Not much is happening. World feels kind of static. It has potential. It can be fixed with some patching and quality of life. There's potential there, but it just needs some more time. Yeah, the gameplay doesn't change much from the demo. The demo gameplay and the gameplay at this moment is very similar. Not much is different. So I was hoping it would get a little more different. All right, I'm going to go take a little break. I'll be back in a little bit, and we'll play something else when we come back. Probably some sim game or something. I'll be right back in a little bit. Bye, guys.